As you grow older, 3 habits to abandon for a peaceful life. The secret to happiness in later life lies in the art of letting go. Life inevitably teaches us what is truly meaningful, while the burdens we carry can hinder our ability to enjoy the present moment. In this discussion, we shall consider powerful habits that may be inhibiting your well-being. By releasing these, you can create space for tranquility, toilet, and deeper connections. Whether you are grappling with regrets, complex relationships, or lingering emotions, it is never too late to reclaim a lighter and more fulfilling existence. Let us explore these essential adjustments and demonstrate how to embrace the freedom that comes from relinquishing unnecessary burdens. Your pathway to peace begins here. First, relinquish regrets of the past. Letting go of past regrets is both one of the most challenging and most vital steps toward peace as one ages. Everyone harbors memories they wish they could alter, a choice made, words unspoken, or opportunities missed. It is all too easy to become consumed by hypothetical what ifs and if onlys. But dwelling on the past serves no beneficial purpose. It deprives you of the joy and beauty that remain available in the present. Consider whether you can alter the past. The answer, of course, is no, but you do have control over how you bear it. Each regret, no matter how minor or significant, stands as a testament to your humanity. It shows that you cared, you tried, and you lived. Rather than allowing these regrets to weigh you down, treat them as lessons. Ask yourself, what did this experience impart? How has it shaped the person you are today? When regret is reframed as growth, it loses much of its hold over you. It is important to acknowledge that perfection is a myth, especially when considered with the benefit of hindsight. You acted to the best of your ability with the knowledge you possessed at the time. Approach this awareness with self-compassion. Visualize yourself carrying a heavy suitcase filled with regret, having transported it with you for years, be it a missed career opportunity, lost friendships, or family disagreements never resolved. The burden is indeed exhausting. Now imagine setting that suitcase down. Feel the freedom as the weight is lifted from your shoulders. That is the liberty found in letting go. While you may remember the past, you no longer allow the burden to define you. To truly release regrets, 1, acknowledge them, sit with your thoughts, and accept that while these events occurred, they do not dictate who you are. 2, make peace with the past, write down your regrets, and reflect on the lessons gleaned, transforming pain into wisdom. 3, focus on the present. The past is behind you, yet the present remains a gift. Identify the actions you can take now to bring joy and meaning into your life. Your past does not constitute your entire identity. It is simply a chapter, not the whole narrative. The most engaging pages remain unwritten. You deserve to enjoy this phase of life with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. Release regrets and embrace the present. You are not defined by your mistakes, but by the courage to continue forward. The time to live is now. Let today serve as your reminder. It is never too late to begin living fully. Set aside your burdens to make room for peace. 2, release relationships that no longer serve you. As one ages, life's priorities become increasingly evident. You begin to discern which relationships truly matter. Nonetheless, many persist in maintaining connections out of habit, guilt, or fear of solitude. However, not every relationship warrants a permanent place in your life. Some relationships, though once meaningful, may now deplete your energy or disrupt your peace. Releasing such ties is not an act of anger, but a choice to prioritize your own well-being. Reflect for a moment. Have you ever spent time with someone and felt emotionally drained or neglected? Perhaps it is an old friend who consistently complains but never listens, or a family member whose remarks cause unnecessary pain. These relationships may not be overtly negative, yet their presence subtly undermines your happiness. Ask yourself why you persist in maintaining these ties. Is it simply easier than letting go, or do you feel guilty for stepping back? Remember, your time and energy are precious resources and ought to be respected. After years of giving yourself selflessly to others, perhaps it is time to prioritize your own sense of peace. Releasing relationships does not mean holding animosity or bitterness. It means respecting yourself enough to walk away from what no longer supports your well-being. Imagine your relationships as a garden. Certain people are like flowers, bringing joy and beauty to your days, while others are weeds that suffocate positive growth. Without tending to your garden, it may become depleted and lackluster. To cultivate healthier relationships, 1. Reflect on the people in your life. Who uplifts you? Who reminds you of your value? Treasure these connections. 2. Acknowledge those who drain you or leave you feeling diminished. It is acceptable to create distance in order to protect your peace. Initially, stepping away from unrewarding relationships may feel challenging or induce feelings of guilt. However, as you do so, you will notice the emergence of space to foster meaningful relationships, reconnect with yourself, and attract people who genuinely enrich your life. You are entitled to spend your remaining years surrounded by those who value, respect, and celebrate your presence. Life is too short to be spent in relationships that diminish you. Allow yourself to release what no longer benefits you. In doing so, your days will feel lighter and your heart freer. It is not about the quantity of relationships, but the depth of connection. Choose wisely, choose peace. Remember, you are worthy of relationships that enhance your existence rather than weigh it down. 3rd, surrender resentment. Forgive yourself and others. Resentment is an insidious thief. It robs you of peace, joy, and even your health, all whilst lurking quietly in your thoughts. As people age, resentment often stems from old betrayals, harsh words, or painful actions that have left enduring marks. You may harbor anger towards a friend, a family member, or even yourself, believing that holding on to such feelings offers protection from future pain. In truth, it sustains your suffering. Resentment is akin to holding a burning coal in your hand, waiting to throw it at the person who wounded you. Ultimately, it is you who suffers the burns. That bitterness pervades your thinking, affects your actions, and burdens your heart, sometimes manifesting as physical stress and anxiety. Letting go of resentment does not mean excusing someone's actions or pretending that the pain never occurred. Rather, releasing resentment is a gift you give yourself. Through forgiveness, you break the grip resentment has on your emotional life, reclaiming your freedom and choosing peace. Forgiveness is not solely for others. It is essential to extend it to yourself. Frequently, we are our own harshest critics, replaying moments of failure and wishing for different outcomes. Yet, you did what you could with the knowledge and capacity you possessed at the time. To let go of resentment, 1. Acknowledge your pain. Accept that what happened was painful, but reaffirm that it no longer controls you. Do. Choose to forgive. This is a gradual process. Begin with the intention that I am ready to let this go. To reframe your narrative. Instead of perceiving hurt as a permanent scar, see it as evidence of your resilience and strength. You have survived it. Visualize setting aside your resentment, imagining it as a heavy suitcase finally put down. Feel the relief and the newfound lightness in your heart. While forgiveness cannot undo the past, it can transform your future, opening the way for joy, love, and laughter to return. You deserve peace. By releasing resentment, you reclaim authority over your happiness. Do not allow previous wounds to tarnish your present. Choose to forgive not for others, but for your own benefit. Today marks the start of a new chapter. Set yourself free. Life is too precious to carry the past as a perpetual burden. Choose peace, and you will find your heart lighter, your mind clearer, and your days brighter. In conclusion, letting go constitutes the cornerstone of finding peace in later years. By abandoning what no longer serves you, you clear a path for joy, love, and clarity. Firstly, relinquish past regrets, mistakes, and missed opportunities are lessons, not life sentences. Secondly, release relationships that drain your energy or disrupt your peace. It is the quality, not the quantity of relationships that truly matters. Finally, let go of resentment and consciously choose forgiveness, whether towards yourself or others. Releasing anger liberates your heart to embrace the present. Your later years are meant to be enriching, unencumbered by unnecessary burdens. By discarding these 3 habits, you will experience life with greater lightness, happiness, and serenity. Remember, it is never too late to rewrite your story. Release the past, nurture meaningful relationships, and choose forgiveness. These actions invite a brighter tomorrow. If this message resonates with you, please share your thoughts in the comments and consider subscribing for further guidance on your journey. Peace begins with the act of letting go. Original word count 2028, a paraphrased word count 2035, difference 6.3%.